house this morning. It's about 9 o'clock and we're headed to Esperance, and then we will hang out in Esperance all day and hopefully camp there for the night. It's been a little bit difficult to get a spot somewhere in a caravan park because they're also busy, but there is an overflow for camping at the showgrounds, but you can't book it, so we're just heading there and hoping for the best. Otherwise, we'll have to keep driving a little bit further, which is not too bad because we'll arrive in Esperance at 1 o'clock, so we've got time if we need to go further to find a free camp.
Nice.
We just stopped in Norseman and I have made us some kimchi sammies. Instead of buying one for like $9, the water in there was even like super expensive as well. And I have this, I'm trying to calm my face down a little bit because it's so burnt. I've got this little patchology illuminating eye patches that I thought just might make my face feel a bit nicer. Ooh. Ugh, that like already feels nice. I've been putting on aloe vera and my burn cream as well, and my cheeks have really calmed down, which is great, but my forehead has not. Oh, okay. This is why I always bring things like this when we go camping, especially for a long time, so I don't have to buy them, one, or like struggle to find to buy them, or two, when I need them, they're right there. My little eye patches on, and I'm gonna leave these for like 10 minutes and see if they make me feel better. Okay, we have arrived here at the Esperance Overflow Campground, which is actually the showgrounds as well. We're here, we got the tip off from one of the caravan parks that you could come here. We paid $65 total, so it was 2 cars, 4 people, 1 dog, 65. One site fits 2 unpowered, like 2 vehicles. And oh my god, I saw you. One site fits 2 cars. Yep. But only pays for 2 people, so we had to pay extra for the other 2 people. So $40 for the cars, extra $20 for 2 more people, $5 for Duke.
Why Duke is bloody
expensive, boy. Anyway, so we're parked up here. We've got cones there that they gave us with the stickers for our number plates on them to keep our spots so that we can go out of here and then come back, which is great.
Awesome.
We're going to head out to a couple of beaches. We're going to go to Lucky Bay and then to Wylie Bay Beach, and then we'll come back here, set up all of our stuff, and then I think we'll walk into town for the festival on the foreshore.
Yep.
What do you think?
Good.
Sounds good, right? So we've made it to Esperance. Like I said, we've been down the street and we've got some groceries from the IGA nearby, and we also stopped into Zing's Sushi and Noodle and got some sushi and some noodles. And now I'm feeling more alive. We're headed to Wylie Bay Beach, which is only 15 minutes out of Esperance, like from the main street, and then little man can hop out and have a look around.
Just weigh in on some stuff.
Do some weighing on some stuff. And after that, we'll head to Lucky Bay, and hopefully we'll see some of the kangaroos out because it'll be more like sunset at that time. So we're just airing the tires down a little because it is pretty soft. It's a very short track, but we don't want to get stuck halfway, and there's a lot of people around. So airing our tires down just a little so that we're safe.
Which way you want to go?
Over there, to the thing. Very cool. Whoa. So cool. What are you looking at? Looking at me? Hi. Look, there's Ben and Bree. And there's the ocean. It's not even cold. I'm surprised. But cold. Kind of want to get in the water and see if it's cold. Those guys. Look where we are. This beach is gorgeous. We've come around to the other side as well, and this is it. Also very nice water, but kind of, is that seaweed? I don't know what it is.
It kind
Dried
of looks like it's
seaweed
or straw.
My microphone died while I was recording, but here we are at Lucky Bay in Western Australia, the most beautiful beach. It was a little bit windy, but it was well worth it to get out there. We got to drive on the sand and it was so white and pristine. The waves were amazing and all the rocks there as well just made it feel really, really tropical. We didn't get to see any kangaroos, unfortunately, because it was a little bit too windy for them, I think, but it was still amazing. It was about 5 p.m, I think 5:30 when we were there, so the sun had started to sort of head down a little bit, but it was very, very windy. As you can see, my t-shirt's flapping. Story time. So I'm just telling you about this girl that came up. So she's walking up behind me in the video that we just watched, and she comes over and asks if we can give her a lift to her boyfriend, who is way down the beach in the Trooper. And we were like, yeah, we don't have any room in the car, but if you want to hold onto the side, then sure, because we weren't going fast. And she said, yeah, that'd be great. And so she comes over and she's got all these things in her hand, so I grab her water bottle for her and I put it in the car with me, and she hops onto the side of the car and she's standing on the side step and holding onto the roof basket, and we're driving and I've got the window down so I can hear her. She says to me, oh, here's fine, and her boyfriend is so far away, like so far away. So I said, no, we'll take you right to him. And then not even 30 seconds later she says, no, it's fine, you can just stop here, and then just steps off the car while the car is moving, mind you. We're probably going like 20 k's an hour, maybe 15 or something, but much too fast to be stepping off a moving vehicle. And she tumbles on the ground on the sand, fully laid out. I go over to her and she's not moving at all, and then we help her up. She's clearly like almost knocked herself out. She is bent over, like we try and lift her up and she falls flat on her face, like just lift her up to sit, and she falls flat on her face. And her boyfriend comes, grabs all her shit, goes thanks, and just shoves her in the car, and that was it. We didn't hear from them again. I don't know what happened to her. It was so strange. Hi Brie, and thank you, Ben, for letting me sit on the roof of your car so I could take pictures of Jess's car. Look at me up there. So windy, but I also took pictures of Ben's car, so I think it was fair. Here's the other side of the cove just as you come in, which is also so beautiful. The water looks really nice. I really wish we had been able to swim if it was warmer, but we'll definitely come back in the future. We are headed to our camp for the night. We ended up staying in Esperance at the Overflow campground, like I said. We were driving out of the bay, like Lucky Bay, out the road out. So you go past the Frenchman's Hill, which has an awesome cave that you can hike up to. So we went and had a little look after we pumped up the tires, and now we're just watching the sunset as we drive home. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.